This week's Big Ass Coin is from the Rim of the Pacific 2010 Joint Naval Exercises. RimPac is a biannual event, that means every 2 years, and is the world's largest international maritime exercise. The heads will be the side that shows the name RimPac 2010 with jets, ship, and submarine, and the tails will be the side that shows the Hawaiian figure with the spear and compass. Okay, here we go with week 2, Massive Brain versus Big Ass Coin. And we're doing the picks for week 2. And this week's coin will be RimPac 2010 Pacific Rim Naval Exercises. This will be the heads. And this will be the tails. And our first game features Buffalo at home versus Oakland. Buffalo favored by 3, and the coin is flipped, and it's heads, which means we are going with Buffalo. Get that entered into the system here. Very good. First game, Buffalo takes the Raiders. Second game, Carolina Panthers, Green Bay Packers. Green Bay by 10. Whew. Okay, let's see what the coin says. It's another heads. And that means Carolina may lose, but they're picked to beat the point spread over Green Bay. We'll see how well that works out. Next game, Detroit Lions versus the Kansas City Chiefs. And this has got Detroit by 8. Wow, you don't see that very often. All right, here comes the big ass coin. It's up. Oh, another swing and a miss. Here we go. Try it again. It's tails, which means we're going with Kansas City. Kansas City will beat the 8-point spread against Detroit. Next game, Indianapolis at home versus Cleveland, and we've got Cleveland favored by 2.5. Don't see that very often, but Indianapolis certainly didn't do so well last week. But here we go. Big ass coin is flipped. It's another heads, and that will be Indianapolis. Can Indianapolis win? Next game, Minnesota Vikings, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Minnesota is favored by 3. And let's see what the big ass coin has to say about that. It's flipped. It's a tails, which means Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. Okay, next game. Pretty good game here. New Orleans, Chicago. New Orleans favored by 7. They didn't take the spread against Green Bay. Let's see what they can do with Chicago. Let's see what the big ass coin says. It's another heads. I'm not sure this coin is fair, but we'll see. We'll just keep going with it. So that's Chicago. No, heads would be New Orleans to beat Chicago by more than 7 points. Next game, New York Jets. Who's that? Jacksonville Jaguars. New York Jets favored by 9.5. I can believe that. Let's see what the coin says. Oh! Completely in and out of the stadium. Here we go. Once again. It's another heads. Wow. New York Jets. Wow, I'm starting to have concerns about the fairness of this coin. Okay, Pittsburgh versus Seattle Seahawks. And Pittsburgh favored by 14.5. Wow, when you think about the ass kicking they got last week in Baltimore, that's quite a spread. Maybe I mistyped that. Anyways, here we go. Here's the flip. It's another heads. Oh my god. Alright. I don't know. I got questions about this coin. But the coin is the coin. That was Pittsburgh. Next game, Tennessee versus Baltimore. And we do the coin flip. It's a tails, thank goodness. And we're going to go with Baltimore to beat Tennessee by more than 6 points. Next game, Washington, Arizona. And the spread is Washington by 3.5. Alright. Coin is flipped. Oh, in and out. In and out. Let's try that again. Coin is flipped. It's a tails. And that is Arizona. Alright, next game. Ooh, here's a good one. Here's a classic. San Francisco 49 versus the Dallas Cowboys. Just goes to show you how far down the good teams can go. San Francisco, or Dallas is favored to win this by 3 points in San Francisco. Boy, I don't know. The way they collapsed last week, I don't think I'd be giving Dallas 3 points in San Francisco. But here we go. Big ass coin agrees with Dallas. It's a tails. We'll see how that works out. Here's a boring game. Broncos, Bengals. Denver favored by 4, if anybody cares. And it's a tails, so that's Cincinnati. Get that. Get 4 games here to go. Miami. Houston. I'm a big Miami fan, but they don't win too many games these days. Alright, Miami, Houston. Houston favored by 3 in Miami. Big ass coin says. Oh! Try again. Try again. Big ass coin! Whoop, complete miss. There we go. Bing! Heads, Miami. Alright, now we're down to New England and San Diego. Game of the week, I say. Game of the week. And New England favored by 7 at home. Interesting. I would have thought they'd have more than that, but let's give it a shot here. See what the coin has to say. They're going to go with San Diego. Not a bad pick, in my opinion. Or no, that is a bad pick. I think New England's going to do more than 7. Okay, Atlanta, Philadelphia. In Atlanta, Philadelphia by 2.5. And the big ass coin is flipped. Missed again. Big ass coin is flipped. And it picks Philadelphia. Tails. Okay, here we go. Last and possibly least, New York Giants versus the St. Louis Rams. And the New York Giants by 6 at home against St. Louis. Here's the flip. Oh, that was a miss. Alright, let's try that again. Here's the flip. Heads goes with New York Giants. Okay, here's the summary of the picks you just saw. The big ass coins picks are highlighted in blue. Check back next Tuesday for the results, the overall status of the contest, and the following week's picks. Okay, you should know the drill by now. Send in your big ass challenge coin to the address shown below the Show More tag below this video.